I'm so excited. Look at the ancestor money. Let's see that they had. Okay, first of all, girl, introduce the video. Hi friends, I am it is Monday. Yeah, it's Monday, and I'm super excited because I went to my local spiritual shop. And first of all, let me just say this. So I was like, yesterday I just really wanted to get out the house or whatever. So I went to the sauna, and I didn't actually go into the sauna. I just sat outside of the parking lot. But I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Eventually, I just got the intuitive feeling that I wanted to go to the spiritual shop because I had told myself that I really wanted to go. I really wanted to get some cards, like a deck of cards to keep in my car. Like, I don't know, just in case I want to talk to y'all, like in case I want to record and I can just be in my car, like shuffling, or like I'm like receiving intuitive messages and I want to like pull my cards out. Then I told myself, let's get a deck of cards to keep in our car. So I went to my local shop, and I got some goodies. So I figured like, let's do an unboxing. Like, how fun would that be? So before we get into the cards, I want to show you guys some money that they had on the counter there. So they had some ancestor money. So the ancestor money that I'm used to, you typically burn. So this ancestor money you can't burn, but she was telling me that you kind of like keep it in your wallet, or you keep it as decoration on your altar. And it just has like this fun abundance like energy to it. Cause I mean, I'm not going to explain it to y'all, but for the people that don't understand, like, no, this is not real money, but the idea of ancestor money is that you use it to power up whatever your intentions or whatever it is on your altar. So if you have like a spiritual altar at your house, a lot of people put up pictures of their ancestors, they put up pictures of your deities, and they make it a portal for them to connect to the spiritual world in whatever manner. So you typically put things as offerings on your altar to the spiritual entities that you are honoring on your altar or whatever. And in my opinion, you can use your ancestor altar as a energetic portal to increase your manifestations, what have you. That's just my personal opinion. And maybe I'll do a video on ancestor altars. I actually have a video about ancestor altars, as well as how I use my ancestor altar. I'll link them inside of this video. So yeah, but it's a really old video. Like, I think I recorded the video maybe like 2 or 3 years ago. And so it's pretty old, but the information still is the same. So if you're somebody that doesn't know about ancestor altars or how to use your ancestor altar, then definitely go check out those videos, because I put a lot of really good information in there. But it's just an old video, that's all. So anywho, I'm going to put some of these, I'm going to put half in my wallet, and then I'm going to put the other half on my ancestor altar. So I'm really excited about that. Okay, so I got 2 decks. I have a tarot deck, and then I got an oracle deck. So I figure I could use it to pull some cards. Yay! I love how excited I am. So unfortunately, which I understand why, but like, I wish there was a way that you could like feel the cards and look at all of the different cards to really know if this is like the deck that you want. But I really just like would pick up a deck and I would go to Google and just be like, show me what the Sun card looks like. Show me what the Magician looks like, or whatever. Some of them had samples, some of them didn't. But I just figured like, hey, I'm thinking about starting a little baby collection, because honestly, I do think I want to start doing readings again. I do. And I feel like typically, at least the people that I've gotten readings from, like depending on who they are reading and what the type of question the person is asking, they'll use a different deck of cards. So, oh my God, look at this. This is the cover of the little guidebook. Yeah, this is super cute. This is super cute. Okay, so yeah, so like anywho, like I kind of wish when you go to the places, like you could feel the cards and stuff, and I wasn't able to do it, but I feel like I got a decent feel. Oh yeah, I like these cards. I can feel it in my hand already. I can feel the energy in my hands. There's a SpongeBob quote me and my husband say to each other all the time. Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs? Yeah, I'm feeling it. Oh yeah. And these are nice and big. These are big cards. They're almost like oracle cards. Like, just comparing, if you can see the different size. You see? This eats my Illuminati card. So, is this an ace? No, this is a king of coins. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to learn these cards because, like, I think initially just looking at this, I would have thought this was the ace of coins, but this is the king of coins. It has a K up here, but it doesn't like explicitly say king. So I'm gonna have to learn how to read these cards, which is fine. It's not a big deal. Like, I'm open to learning. Oh yeah. And they're so smooth. Okay, let me just introduce. So this is the Tarot Grand Luxe by Cairo Marchetti. He has a cool name. So this says, popular digital artist Cairo Marchetti has crafted the evocative Tarot Grand Luxe out of his own creative imaginings, based primarily on the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot system. The lavish details in Tarot Grand Luxe also incorporate references to the Tarot de Marcellis. That's probably why it's a little minimalist. If you know about the Tarot I hope I'm pronouncing it right, but if you know anything about the original, like OG Italian tarot, it does not have all of these pictures and stuff. Like, the Rider-Waite system was the one that started adding like all of the symbolism and stuff to the cards. So if he's saying that this is based on that system, then that's probably why it has like a bit of a minimalist type of aesthetic to it. And it says, in the 56-page illustrated booklet, Cairo briefly describes the ideas and personal perspectives that inspired each card. So this deck was like $20, I believe. Oh, she's cute. I'm a big fan. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm a fan. I like it. And the cards are super smooth. They're really smooth. Let me shuffle. Shuffle a little bit. First of all, let me clean them. So what you do, if you're not someone that does anything like this and you're just curious about it, there's a way to like break up the energy attached to certain things. You can use sage, or you can smudge, or oh my God, I'm losing it. What's the name of the wooden stick? I can't freaking remember. But in terms of tarot cards, or you can use incense. That's another thing. I feel like people don't use incense enough to smudge things. But you can use incense, or you can use a lighter. So what I do sometimes is I just like do like that to break up the energy in the cards, because this is a brand new deck. So it's just like, whoops. You don't know how many people have been touching this thing, and you know, whatever. So you break the energy up. Okay, let's pull a card. What you got for me? What you got to tell me, Tarot Grand Luxe? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Ooh! I pulled the King of Cups, y'all. I pulled the King of Cups. Literally, I just recorded a video where I was talking about the King of Cups. So that's interesting. That's actually super cool. And also, when I think of my husband, I think of the King of Cups. I think he embodies that energy. And, you know, me and him have been chit-chatting a little bit this morning about some things that he wants in his life. So I can absolutely see why the King of Cups came up. Okay, we're connected. We are sisters. I don't know the rest of the words of that. It's the Cheetah Girl song. Okay, let's look at some other stuff. So anytime I get a new deck, I always look at the Magician. I'm a big Magician fan. I always look at the Magician and I always look at the Sun card. So let's look at, there's the Magician. Okay, I remember this. This is why I wanted this deck. It was because, let me try to see if I can get it. Okay, there we go. The reason I wanted this deck was because the Magician looked like Doctor Strange to me. Not in terms of his face, but just like there's like the aesthetics and the style and how it has the library in the back and he's wearing like a red cloak. It just and he has like this thing on his like head. It reminds me of Doctor Strange, and I love Doctor Strange. Fun fact about me, I'm a big Doctor Strange fan. Like, I be watching the movies in my free time. Okay, so I always pull the Magician, and then I always pull the Sun card. So let's find the Sun card. I feel like I'm tripping because I thought when I pulled the King of Cups a second ago, I swear I thought it was a different looking card. So I really am going to have to study these cards a little bit just to make sure I don't think I'm pulling something different than I actually am. Okay, I'm not a fan of the Sun card. I'm not going to lie to you, because I personally like when the Sun cards have children on it. And this doesn't look like a child. So if I was to use this deck and I pulled the Sun card, this to me reads more of like the energy of the sun. Like that's what it feels like, because like this has this like Egyptian symbolism, but this wouldn't read to me the same way your traditional Sun card would read to me. Traditionally, the Sun card would read to me more of like tapping into your childlike nature and allowing yourself to be free. But this doesn't read to me like that. This feels a little bit more serious. This feels more masculine. Which is fine. It's just, that's just not typically the way that I would read the Sun card. All cards are not supposed to read the same. Look at the High Priestess. The High Priestess is beautiful. This is gorgeous. Ooh, look at her. Hi, friend. She's beautiful. Yeah, I like that one. I remember seeing the World card too. I like that. And you know what? I like that the shape of it almost looks like a coochie. Oh shoot, my camera's about to die. I gotta get a battery. I'll be right back. Oh my goodness, is this battery about to be ghetto? I have these like knockoff batteries for this camera that the charge just doesn't stay. I'm trying to find some other like interesting cards. It's the Four of Pentacles, Brittany. Yeah, he's super cool looking. He reminds me of the one of the characters in Game of Thrones. I love this Four of Wands. This is a really beautiful card too. Really beautiful card. Okay. Enough of the tarot cards. I'm very happy with this purchase. I'm very happy with it. I'm just gonna have to learn it, which I'm super excited about. I'm ready to learn. I want to learn more. So now let's take a look at these oracle cards. This is the Witch's Wisdom. That's what it's called. And it says, do you sense anticipation at the prospect of re-engaging with the wisdom of the old ways? Okay. Each card will speak to you of methods, spells, and magic that connects you with the elements, mystical realms, and spirits to bring about a more powerful sense of positivity and change in your life. These cards can be used by a seasoned witch or one who is dabbing on the path of the wise. Venture down this magical avenue and draw upon ancient wisdom that is still relevant today. So I think what drew me to this is when I Googled some of the cards on there, they had an ancestor altar and it was called Devotion. And I thought it was super cool. Oh my God, my battery's about to die. See, these knockoff batteries. Maybe that's God telling me to wrap it up. I like this. I like this. Oh, look at the side. I'm a fan. I'm ready to dive in. Look at imagination. It says air, imagination. That's so cool. Yeah, these ghetto battery packs, it died again. These cards, oh my God. These are so, oh my gosh. These are so freaking cool. Broomstick for clearance. You know what it makes me think of? Inside of Sleeping Beauty, where her fairy godmothers were cleaning up the house before she came home for her birthday present. That's what this makes me think of. This is, oh, I'm obsessed, guys. This makes me want to do witchy stuff. Like, I'm ready to go get me a black cat and a cauldron. Look at the cat on here. Yeah, I want a black cat. Let me tell my husband. He's been trying to convince me to get a cat for like for years. But I don't want one. Cats are scary. Cats are super scary to me. Let's read a message. You know what? No lie, I want a wand. I do. I do want a wand. I think having a wand would be fun. Let me just go ahead and wrap this up because I'm not about, all of my battery packs are dead. So these are the cards that I got. Thank you guys for being here and hanging out with me, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye.